Hey guys, I'm Jembu and this is Bloodhunt Central. Today we are going to look at your predictions and hopes on what is coming in tomorrow's live stream and the upcoming patch that is coming to Bloodhunt. So with that, let's jump right in. So if you haven't seen any of the announcements or have been living under the rock for the past week, you will not know that on Monday the 4th at 8 PM CST, and depending on what your local time is then, Bloodhunt are doing a live stream with a third community update. Now, they have said over the past week that there is going to be a patch that is coming in the future, so hopefully we're going to get a lot of information and be able to ask a lot of questions in the live stream about the upcoming patch and where Bloodhunt is going from there. So one of the things that we have been told that we are getting is performance icons. These icons were in the Battlefield series. As you may know, we have quite a few, or at least a couple of Battlefield devs that are working on Bloodhunt, so you will have seen these come up in that game if you had played it. So it's going to be able to tell us where we are having issues in the game, whether it's low FPS, latency variations, or latency itself, server FPS, refresh rate, or packet loss. This is going to help us narrow it down when we're providing bug reports and stuff like that, what issues we are facing. It's always nice to see bits added that will give us the edge on helping the performance of the game. And again, this is something that people have wanted or have wanted addressing for a while. Next, we have the fact that the Rodolphinum Concert Hall is being opened up. Now, this is going to hopefully have a nice bit of interior gameplay where we're going to be able to have open spaces and walkways and such like that to play at. With this announcement, there was talk on Twitter and Discord that we've already seen potentially a snippet of the concert hall, and this was in the Toreador PS5 releasement segment, where we could see that we were inside a hall of some sort, and then looking at the actual picture of the concert hall, we can see that these archways here and the lighting and the fact that there is an upstairs bit, we may get all this in the actual release of the upcoming update. Now, earlier today I posted a tweet on what people's hopes were for the upcoming patch and live stream, and we'll narrow it down to a few that are common in the community, as well as some of the given that people are wanting. So the main answer that I got from the Discord and Twitter was they were wanting performance improvements and such like that, which we've seen from the previous fact that they're introducing the performance icons, and I would assume that we were going to get some sort of patch which hopefully will address some of the issues. However, they have already stated over the past week or so that they are doing a public test environment. If you've not seen my video in regards to that, check up in the card that is posted about now, and it will explain what the public test environment is. In a nutshell, it's going to be a test of about 100 or so people who have recommended specs, or at least around the recommended specs, and you're going to be working with SharkMob to test builds and find out what issues that you guys are having and what could cause performance issues, FPS drops, whether it's system or browsers or whatever. So that in itself is coming, and there's probably going to be more stuff on that in the actual live stream. As for content, what people are wanting to see is Omnis, who is the Nosferatu Primogen, to be added into the Elysium, and with the hopes of the Ventru also making their way in this patch. I would say with the Ventru, I'm hoping that we're at least going to find out when they're coming, if they're not in this initial patch, if they're going to be coming in the future, and maybe what kinds of archetypes and clan abilities that we will be getting. But as for Omnis, I'm hoping that Omnis will join us in the Elysium and maybe bring some quests and such with him. And speaking of quests, there was talk, or there was a want for the addition of new quests and such like that, whether they're seasonal events or they're actually just in-game quests for lore and such, like we had with the Bloody Rose. We did have, from their early access learning article in their retention section, the fact that they were looking at quality of life improvements, bug fixes, game balances, tweaks, new free cosmetic items that can be earned by completing special event quests, and additional items to the store. Mainly because in the store at the moment, we have had what seems to be all the items that they have planned at the moment, as some have come in 2 or 3 times, and we're still waiting for a few of them to come around again. Like, I believe the Mohawk is one in contention for the highest of I want that now kind of thing, as well as I don't believe the Afro has come up. I do daily tweets for what's in the shop, especially during the week and whenever I get up at the weekend, if I'm all honest. But yeah, we're looking for updates for the cosmetics as well. So whether the fact that we get more quest lines that get us cosmetics as rewards, or we have seasonal events, it is coming up to Halloween now, so one would hope, or one could hope, that we are going to get a bunch of Halloween inspired cosmetics, along with some quests that are that kind of seasonal kind of play. But hell, who knows, we could just get a number of quest lines in the game to go through like we did with the Bloody Rose. What are your thoughts? Do you want those seasonal kinds of events? Halloween, Christmas, Easter, anything that comes up in the Masquerade canon lore kind of thing. I know at the moment the World of Darkness sites are doing like the Month of Darkness event, where they're going to be bringing out stuff throughout there. So do you want to see it marry up with that? Put your thoughts in the comments section below, and yeah, we'll find out how on par we are with this. So that's about it for this one. Bar the requests for performance and bug fixing and ranked is a big one that people want in, and just the general quality of life improvements. I would love to see the fact that when you end a game, that you're able to re-queue while spectating and go from there, and the fact maybe a map button when you're in squads to be able to ping where a rest point is or anything like that without having to check the map while running around. That would help, as well as you can revive in the tutorial. That would help a lot of new players. But yeah, we'd like to see what's coming for the release. If you've got time tomorrow, make sure you head over to the Bloodhunt game Twitch channel, where they're going to be running in the evening, and hopefully we'll get some information and announcements, and I'll be doing another video straight after that that'll break it all down. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does help a lot. And please follow me on Twitter and Twitch for when I do streams and just tweet out general stuff. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you in Prague.